Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, let's see what we can get going today. First off, I had a chance to catch a couple comments this morning, and some comments were made about my bridge. Yes, they will not build the bridge unless this is built over here first. This platform actually does have to be built, and then they will build it, but they will build it from this side. That just has to be in place first. Now, I wasn't really thinking about it when I had thrown all the stuff out there, because I was just like, hey, let's let them work on stuff. And I was actually kind of thinking that this was going to be a little bit closer to this than it was, and it's not. So we're going to need to get them up there a little bit closer. So what I think we might do, and I'm trying to think of how the best way to do this would be, because we're going to need to go from up here down to this anyway. So we're going to have to put in some more platforms. I'm just trying to think of how would be the best way, because see, what we could do is we could come in here like this, and I could add in platforms right here, and then they could just simply run up here, run through this, build all this, and then if I were to put a staircase right here, then they would have access to everything on this next level, which is fine. You know, it's no big deal if they do or if they don't. You know, we'll just kind of do little something like that. So they can do that, and then the next deal will be I'm trying to see here where we got stuff. So that, yeah, there is a tree right there. So that is going to stop their movement forward. Trying to think if we were to put that there, and I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just kind of throwing stuff at them right now. Oh, you know what? I can't do that with... No, I can't do that, can I? You know what? Let's just do it like this. Let's just build a deal going straight up. That'll probably be the easiest way to get up here. We'll leave this, but we'll build a thing going straight up over here. And technically, I don't have to bring it up all the way. Technically, I could leave it right here, and that would be enough. Okay, why don't we just do it like this for right now? Okay, so that will get us back up there from the low side. So we've got a way from the top over, and now we have a way down. It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. We at least have something to start with here. So, but yes, yeah, we do have to have this right here. We do have to have this platform. So I had responded to the first comment, and I don't think I had fully understood what the comment was saying. So I do apologize for that one. Because that was my bad on that one. I was actually thinking of this bridge over here when I had wrote the comment, one of these bridges. I'm like, no, you can build it from both sides. But yeah, no, it wasn't those bridge. It was the other bridge. Okay, so we've got a little over a fifth of the way here on that one. How are we doing on metal blocks overall? Where is our metal blocks over here? We're down to 1. Okay, so who has Let go. There you go. We have 100 metal blocks over here. And that is for this. No, they build them over here. Are they building blocks? Or are they doing stuff? Yeah, they're doing stuff. It's taking them a little bit, but they are doing stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're getting stuff done again. Not an issue. All right. Well, I think I'm going to let them build this for a few minutes, and we will be right back, guys. So give me just a second here. Okay, guys. So, ran into a little bit of a problem. So, I was letting them build stuff, and, we got the stairway going up, and we're waiting. I'm waiting to see, all the stuff get built, and Beavers built a couple platforms, and then all of a sudden they stopped. And nothing was going on. No more beavers were building, no more things. And I was like, what is going on here? Then I realized something. I realized that our range has once again got the best of us. And as we come over here and we look, our range actually stops right here, which means by the time they get up here, they are out of range once again. So I think the only thing I can do is to build a staircase on this side going down, connect over here. And yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that by no means, but it seems like that's where we're at. That's what we're going to have to do. So I made a miscalculation. I built the staircase on the wrong side. So I'm just going to build a straight one, straight down over here. Technically, I could build another platform over on this side, and they would connect, and hold on. Maybe that'll be, that would be cheaper, technically. Should we do that instead? It's either that, or we're going to have to build a staircase all the way up from the bottom, and I think, hold on, how far over are we on the red over here? We are red right there, but then again, it is orange. You know what? I think we're just going to build straight across. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to build straight across right here. I'm going to give it to this spot right here. And then once we're at this spot, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to bust out the big bridge again. We're going to run that big bridge all the way over here. And then I am going to put in a thing right here. And then we're just going to put in a little bitty baby bridge, I guess. Little bitty baby bridge. Either way, it's not gonna change a whole lot. We're still gonna need metal to do it. So you know what? We're just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that over here. Okay, we're gonna see if maybe they'll work with us on this one then. So since we've already got basically the platform already set up right there. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it can get its thing done. Once again, a little miscalculation on my part. So, but that's okay. It's it is what it is. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should. I don't know. Should we make it even? And put a thing right here? You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of that guy. I know we're changing things up a little bit, but it'll be okay. I completely missed on that one. I done put it all in the wrong spot. Depth perception. There we go. Now it looks even. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we'll just let that run for a minute. We're almost into another drought, so that's fine. You know, it still amazes me that all of these water sources are connected, and we have not lost a single bit of water, um, like depth. It's just it's that much. It's still overflowing the edges. That's how bad it is. So even if we were to block off that many dills, we would still have a ton of water here. Yeah, that's crazy how that works, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to let them do that. Let's go check on some of the other districts. Let's see. So here we are. We are at 1,800 over that. That's going to change here in just a minute. We're going to drop back down. Oh, we do have our other Jenny in here, though, right? Yeah, that's hooked up. It's running, so that's good. So we got that guy going. How are we doing on metal blocks over here? Let me see. Let me get above this. We are at 152. They cannot get the materials required. Okay, so where is our bottleneck at? The mine? The mine is producing. You know what? I wonder if we're shipping metal out. I bet you we are. I bet money we are shipping metal out. Yes, we're shipping it out to the main area. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. We need it over here. Okay. We'll get that situated because, yeah, we're sending metal blocks everywhere except for where we actually need them, which isn't making any sense right now. So let's go ahead and do it this way. Now, I had another comment that I wanted to address real fast. It was, I can't remember who had said it. Oh, I'm so bad with names. I do apologize. They had made mention about our little rooftop. I think it was the rooftop terraces. It was either that or the campfires, but, it was noticed that the further away from like the habitats some of these are, the less they get used. And the question about putting like a handful of mud baths right next to all of this over here, like with the power shafts and everything, to see if maybe that would be a good idea. And I do think that would work. I do think that would be a big help. But let's see. Let's look, for example, on this one right here. So mud baths, we have 41 out of 147. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to come back over here at some point, and we would have to hook up a couple of mud baths. We'd have to drop the power line down and all that kind of stuff, which is doable. That is not a problem there. You know what? In fact, let's try it out. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do with it here. So first off, we would have to come in here like so, and then I would have to have one of them here, and we'd probably have to have more than one for it to really make a difference. But let's do this. Let's do one on each. Well, that's right in the middle of the thing, isn't it? It'll be okay. It will be okay. We'll make it work right there. Alright, so what we can do here is we'll come in, we'll do a leisure, let's see, mud bath. I can actually drop the mud bath down one. Okay, hang on. Let's do that. Let's drop... Let's drop the mud bath down. So we would have a mud bath here. And a mud bath here. And what we would need to do is I would need to have that branch drop down. Ooh, that might be a bit much. Okay, hold on. How about... I've got this. I've got this. Okay, so how about we do this? We run it like so. Give me a straight piece here. I'm gonna have to put in. Well, either way, we're gonna have to double it up. Okay, let's just do that. Let me get power shaft. We're just gonna run a power shaft right there. I am gonna run the little platform there. We're gonna run this pathing over it. And let me see. How do I want to do this? I guess right here. I would want to put in. Yeah, we'd want to put in a T right there. I would need to drop it down. Yeah, we'd have to drop it down to that level. And let me see. We would have to have a staircase over here bringing it down as well, wouldn't we? Yeah, I think we'd have to have it like that. Okay. We would have to have that like that, and then I'm going to have to destroy the system to put in a T. Let's make that high priority. Okay, let's let that run for a minute. So we're going to do that because that's not too far away from all the housing, just right here next to it. So let's try this. Let's add in a couple of the mud baths, and let's see if they don't work. So and of course we're going to need gears and stuff for this and treated planks. Wow, I forgot about all the treated planks. That might be, well, no, we've still got a little bit. Where is all of our treated planks at? Which they're over here. Okay, so yeah, we're still good. We are still good. Okay, so we're going to let that roll for a minute. We're going to let them build that stuff. Let's get back over here and see where our progress is with this guy. And it seems like we are 6 metal blocks away from having a bridge that can cross over complete. So, yeah, that's completely fine. So we'll just match it up like we did, and I think it'll be good. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so yep, we'll let that get built, and then I'm going to go ahead and raise this one up as well. And then we'll have to go right here with it. That's fine. That'll give us plenty of platform here to build off of. And once we get all that built, we'll be able to start a small district up here. Let's see, that 3 could be a district center. We could put a storage over here. Let's see, that would need to be, well, that would be a wasted piece. Unless we put it in the middle. I don't know, maybe we should put it in the middle. Maybe that'd be better. I don't know, we'll figure this out here in a bit, though. But, I mean, right now, it's kind of like if we did that, and we did this, and then we connected the two. Yeah, I could do a district center, and then I could do like a log storage, and then we'd have to bring in a warehouse either off to the side or somewhere. But let's see what we can get built. Let's go back over here. Let's check on stuff over here. Hey, we got that built nice. Very nice. Okay. So what I need now is we need a straight shaft there. And I need that guy right there. And that should hook in. That should give us the mud baths powered. And they're working. They are working, and our demand is just barely under. We're at 1,200 out of 1,290. So, all right. Well, we'll see how much that does for us over there. Let's see. The beavers are still working on this. Okay, great. We'll have to let it run a full day before we can really make a decision on whether or not proximity is helping with some of this stuff. But I think if I remember correctly, we were at like 41. So we'll see how many more we get after the end of tonight. So we'll see. There's one. And now it is officially nighttime. Let's see how many hop in there. Any of them? There's another one. There's a couple. And so it just takes a few minutes for them to start filtering in. You would think that maybe they would like have a higher priority over some of the things, and like the mud baths would be constantly full and all that stuff, but all right, let's see how many we got out of this guy over here. Let's see, mud baths. We went up 56 out of 150. So even though we added in 2 more mud baths, which basically doubled what we had, we really didn't double the numbers. And we had them really close to the houses. They're close to the water. So as far as, going to sleep or getting a drink, we had those areas pretty much covered. And of course, without some sort of schedule, they can't just, go relax during the middle of the day. So the only ones that really do that are either the babies or the ones that don't have employment. All right, how are we doing over here? Beavers are still building. Yep, they are still getting after it. So we're going to let them keep going here. So how are we doing? Hold on, let me see. Where's our distance at? So we're red up here now. So great. So we have extended our range. So we should be able to get all of this platform built without any issue. And I think what we'll do is right here, I'm going to go ahead and that'll be a warehouse storage. And then right here, we can use like a drop-off storage. So that should be all right. So we'll have district center, log pile, warehouse, drop off. And then it'll be just a matter of bringing stuff down and starting to get rid of all this wood over here. In fact, I might be able to put a lumberjack or two in over here as well and get some start getting some wood out of here is what I'm thinking. Yep. That sounds like a good idea. All right. Well, let's pause this. Let's come back over here. Let me grab this guy. And let's see how much of our mud baths. So yeah, we're still at 52, even though we've got double the mud baths. They just don't seem to be using them like I think they should. How much power does a mud bath take? Efficiency is down a little bit, so I've got to remember that. But how much does it take to build one? 50. Okay. So I'm actually considering maybe dropping in a second engine over here just to see what happens. How are we doing in wood over here? We are, oh yeah, we're still good on wood. We are still real good on wood. Okay, so how about that? How about we go ahead and add in one more engine. You know, do I even need to have a... No, I do. I am going to have that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I already know the answer to my own question. Alright, so we're going to let this district also work on that. And like I said, we'll bolster the system. I mean, right now during the dry season, we're right about where we need to be for our power, but we're going to go ahead and go over it, and then of course I'm probably going to add in some more mud baths and stuff just to offset it, just to see what happens. You know, maybe if I add 2 more, our numbers would like skyrise or skyrocket or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I think that's probably about it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.